Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be talking about the Global Beauty Care Retinol Spot Treatment Masks. The specific one that I have has an anti-aging serum, and if you've never used and this is a sheet mask. And if you've never used a sheet mask before, the white sheet kind of thing that looks just like, doesn't look just like this, but it's kind of like that, and it has holes for your eyes and your mouth, and you just apply it you put it on your face and leave it there, and it's soaked in serum, and then that serum is supposed to absorb into your skin. I really love sheet masks. I feel like most of the ones that I've used are very effective and work really well. The bag has a ton of information. It's got your description of the product and then how to use it. So you just make sure you have a clean face. You open the package with a pre-moistened mask, unfold it, and then you just place it on your face. And you do have to make sure you smooth it once it's on your face. Spread it, and it says to wipe away any excess gel with a cotton pad. I don't do that. Wear for 15 minutes, and then wash off remaining residue after you take it off. So it comes in a box just like this with two masks, two facial treatments. It says you open up the package, and then it comes in two separate ones just like this. I'm not going to tear this open right now because I'm not using it right now, but you tear it open. It tears really easily, and you just pull the product out. And I will say, of all of the sheet masks that I've used, this one is very, very hard to unfold. So usually the ones that I've used, they are soaked in the serum, but this one is like soaked, like super, super soaked. Even after pulling out the mask, there's still like a pool of product at the bottom, like inside of this package. So, and it's also really thick. The serum is thicker than other ones that I've used. It's almost more gel-like, so it just makes it a little bit difficult to unfold it. I had some issues unfolding it when I used this. It was just really, really slippery. I dropped it once. Luckily I didn't drop it like on the floor or anything like that, so I did still use it. But just know that it's not the easiest product to unfold. It was really confusing to unfold, and then it was kind of confusing to know, like, to even figure out like the holes. You would think that it shouldn't be confusing to figure out like the holes for the eye versus the hole for the mouth to figure out how to apply it, but it just was, because it was so slippery and just really hard to deal with because it was more gel-like than serum, and it was super, super, super soaked. But I did figure it out. I did get it, and I got it applied. I think that it takes a little bit of practice to apply these, and each sheet mask that you use is different. So the first time I used this, I had a little bit of trouble applying it to my face. I thought that like the holes for the eyes and the mouth were too close together, so I had a difficult time with that. But it comes with like, it doesn't come like this with this hole huge like that. It has a small hole for the eye, and then it has these flaps that you just fold. So that's what I had to like kind of figure out and play with a little bit. So I did get it to where it fit my face pretty well, and then I smoothed it. I didn't wipe away any like excess gel or serum like it says to on the back. I kind of just let it be. I felt when I was wearing it like it was sliding down, but when I would like check in the mirror to see, it actually wasn't. So just like another thing to be aware of, that it might feel like it is sliding off your face or sliding or moving around on your face, but it's actually not. It might just be like this gel or the serum that's like maybe sliding a little bit, moving around, so that's why it feels like that. But like the sheet mask itself didn't move. So yeah, so I left this on for, I don't think I left it on for quite 15 minutes, but it was almost 15 minutes. It was somewhere between 10 and 15 minutes. I took it off. It's The nice thing about sheet masks is that they don't stick to your face like peel masks do, so it's completely painless to remove. There's no pulling or anything like that. I pulled it off and I could still see there was still quite a bit of the gel on my face after I removed it. So I rinsed it with water, which is what it says to do. There are some sheet masks that say don't rinse your face afterwards. I'm sure this does just because there's so much gel, so much serum, and it's so thick. It's thicker than a serum. So they do tell you to do that, to rinse your face afterwards. I rinsed my face, and I don't know if it was because of this, but like on my face, like my cheeks felt a little bit bumpy after using it. That did go away. My forehead didn't feel like that, my nose didn't feel like that. It was just a little bit on my cheeks. I would say somewhere like between my cheekbones and my jawline. It felt a little bit bumpy, and so I can only assume that it was because of this mask, because that's never happened before. So I don't know if I just had an allergic reaction to it or what happened, but just be aware of that as well. I don't know that I would use this again, but I would recommend anyone who wanted to try an anti-aging serum to give it a go, because it might just be that my skin is particularly allergic to it or something. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video.